What's up everyone, my name is Reacts and welcome back to day 2 of the official Radiohead album review marathon, where today we are going to be reacting to their second album, The Bends. Now in the last video we reacted to their debut album, which was Pablo Honey, and honestly as for debut album it wasn't that bad. I did realize at the end while I was editing the video that I did miscalculate the actual scoring and I gave it the wrong score, but I did fix it in post-production, so don't worry about that. But honestly, for a debut album, it wasn't bad, but I wouldn't really say it was anything too insane. So hopefully this next album, The Bends, is a lot better. I've heard a lot of people say it's really good, so I have high hopes. So I swear to God, if this is bad, this is on you guys. Yeah, altogether this album, just like the last album, needs 120 points to be a 10 out of 10. But yeah, other than that, let's just get into this. First track's track number 1, Planet Telex. Okay. Oh, it's muted. That would help, you know? If I didn't have it muted, it'd probably be better, you know? I like the distorted pianos he's using. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. Ooh. Alright. Right off the bat, first off, sorry if I haven't really paused it at all. Like, I'm 2 minutes 30 seconds in, so I haven't paused it once. I've been just like completely entranced by this song. Like, song so far is absolutely phenomenal. Lyrically so far, it's oddly enough, I would say it's better than every single song off Pablo Honey as of right now, or at least specifically this song right now. I don't know, maybe the rest of the songs are gonna be bad, who knows, but just this song alone, right now it's already getting me a lot more excited than Pablo Honey. I love the production on it, it's so good. Vocally too, like vocally you can really feel his emotion in the song. Ooh. I love the distortion on this song. Like, it actually gives it like this very experimental feel, like it having like this heavy distorted piano and this heavy distorted guitar happening. Like, it gives this like, I don't know, it gives it this differenceness that really sets it apart from the last album. Dude. But yeah, that was track number 1, Planet Telex. Dude, are we already starting this off with a diamond? I don't know. I mean, bro, the production alone was phenomenal. Instrumentally, it was amazing. Lyrically, it was phenomenal. Vocally, it was phenomenal. Just realized my computer isn't plugged in. No wonder it's lagging. It's not plugged in. Oh my god, my FPS on my Streamlabs went from 30 to 60 so fast. Right off the bat, that's a diamond. Dude, right off the bat, they're starting off with a diamond. Again, production-wise, it's phenomenal. Lyrically, it's phenomenal. It gives off this very big experimental vibe, and I absolutely love it. I love the distortion on the piano and guitar. But yeah, what a damn way to start off this album. Next track's track number 2, The Bends, the title track. Now, I have high hopes, but hopefully this is good, because a lot of times, the title tracks of albums tend to be pretty bad. Ooh. Okay. Right off the bat, like vocally, it's fun. Why is it still going? Why is the lyrics still going? That's weird. I have it paused, but the lyrics on my screen are still moving down. So far, instrumentally, it's actually a lot more simplistic than the last song, but it still works very well. Insanely good vocally, and I think lyrically, it's a lot more interesting than the last album, Pablo Honey. Ooh. I love it. I love it when he belts. It's so nice when he belts, dude. It's so good. I like how raw the vocals sound. I'm like honestly, you could tell the vocals are like very raw, and they're not like filtered or anything like that. They don't have any special effects on them. Ooh. Alright, but yeah, that was track number 2, The Bends. Ooh, that's a tough one. Ooh, this is a tough one. I don't know whether to give this a diamond or a W. I'm gonna give it a high W. I'm gonna give it a high W for now. Hold on. I'm gonna give it a high W. Maybe later on I might change it to a diamond. But for now, just for now, I'm gonna keep it a W, because who knows, maybe there's better songs on this album. Yeah, I think instrumentally it was phenomenal. I think lyrically it was phenomenal. It was amazing. The belt was amazing. Production was great. I love that. I had no complaints about that. Alright, so next track's track number 3, High and Dry. Ooh. Ooh. Dude. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is beautiful. God, I don't even want to pause it. Like, I'm pausing it now, but I don't want to pause it. Like, it is so good. Vocally, I think it's freaking majestic vocally so far. And I think lyrically, it's very deep and emotional. You could tell he's really pouring his heart out in this. Instrumentally, it's very simplistic, but it works very well with this. Yeah, so far, I'm really enjoying this. This is already pushing a diamond. Dude. Alright, but yeah, that was track number 3, High and Dry. That's a diamond. That is a diamond, dude. That is phenomenal. I think vocally it's absolutely phenomenal. You can really feel the emotion coming through with this song. I think instrumentally it's amazing. I think, well, no, instrumentally it's very simplistic, but it's still, you know, it works very well with the song. Yeah, all together, that's a phenomenal song. I love it. Yeah, I would 100% listen to that again. I'm actually going to add that real quick. Wait, there you go. Yeah, on to the next track, which is track number 4, Fake Plastic Trees. Ooh. Oh, this is phenomenal. Ooh. Ooh, do you hear that, like, high note he's hitting? Oh my god, this is freaking beautiful. Oh, dude, this is beautiful. Dude. God, this is beautiful. Alright, but yeah, that was Fake Plastic Trees. Track number 4. I can't believe I'm doing this, but we might have our first emerald of the Our Review Marathon. So for the people who don't know, there is a secret ranking that is not actually listed, which gives 20 points, and that is emerald. And when I give an emerald to a song, that means it is a beyond perfect song, that it is a legendary song, a song that is so good that it's like one of the greatest songs ever created. Not even just a perfect song, but one of the greatest songs ever created. For now, I'm gonna put it at a diamond, because I still to this day, even though I've had this rating for years, I don't have the emerald thing. I don't have the emoji added, but that is an emerald. I'm giving that an emerald. I think everything about that was flawless. I think the emotion that was conveyed on it was phenomenal. I think instrumentally it was beyond phenomenally produced. I think vocally it was amazing. I love that. Holy crap, that had me at like a single tear coming down my face, dude. Oh yeah, I'm adding that. Jesus Christ. Alright, so the next track is track number 5, Bones. Like the Magic Dragons song Bones. Hopefully it's not like that song. That song's horrible. Alright. Ew. Ooh, okay. Dude, this is dope. Ooh. Dude, I love this production. Hey. Yo, this is dope. Alright, but yeah, that was track number 5, Bones. I could definitely say it's without a doubt better than Imagine Dragons Bones, but that's not saying much. But yeah, that's IW. I love that. I think the actual like energy in that song was absolutely insane. I love the lyrics. I love the instrumentals. I love the production. That was good. I got no complaints about that. All right, next track's track number 6, Nice Dream. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Ooh. Oh, this is beautiful. This is really beautiful. Ooh. Oh, this is phenomenal. I love this. Like the slower tempo of like fake plastic trees, but it's still like it still keeps pace. Like it's not as good as fake plastic trees, but it's still like very good. Like I freaking love this. Like this is already pushing a diamond. Dude. Ooh. I love the production on this. But yeah, that was track number 6, Nice Dream. I'm gonna give that a massive W, almost diamond. Actually, I'll give it a high W for now. I might change that to a diamond. Also, I'm gonna change the bends to a diamond too, because that was phenomenal. I absolutely love that song. That was really good though. I really enjoyed that. Again, I'm gonna give it a high W, but I might change that to a diamond. I don't know. I think instrumentally it was phenomenal. I think vocally was amazing. Yeah, everything about that was amazing. Like I'm not even joking. But yeah, on to the next track, which is just, just. Hey. Ooh. Oh, this is good. Oh my god, dude, the production on this song. Also, sorry if I'm not talking too loud. Parents sleeping. Woo! Dude, that transition. Hey. Oh my god, the production. Alright, but yeah, that was track number 7, Jest. Yeah, that was a high W. I really enjoyed that. I think instrumentally it was really good. I think lyrically it was really good. Yeah, altogether, I got no complaints about that. It was a fun track. Oh crap, we're halfway done. I didn't even realize we're halfway done. But yeah, this is a phenomenal album so far. I am so happy with this album right now. Ooh. Okay. Dude. Hey. I know I'm not really talking a lot throughout this song, but I'm kind of really interested. Like I'm confused on what it's really talking about, but it sounds really dope. Can someone actually explain to me what this song's talking about? I really am interested to know what this song's talking about. Dude. It's kind of giving me a little bit of like Nirvana vibe. I don't know why, but it sounds really dope. Dude. Oh, this is so good. Alright, but yeah, that was My Iron Lung. I'm gonna give that a very high W. I really enjoyed that. I think instrumentally it was great. I think lyrically it was great. Well, lyrically I can't really say it was great because I didn't really understand a lot of the lyrics. I didn't really understand what it was talking about. I would love it if you guys can explain to me what the story is behind that song and what the lyrics are talking about. But I think production wise it's absolutely phenomenally done. I think vocally it was amazing. I love the hypeness. It kind of gives off a little bit of like a Nirvana vibe for some reason, but maybe that's just because I recently reacted to Nirvana. But yeah, I loved it altogether. I would 100% listen to that again. I loved it. Alright, so the next track is track number 9, Bulletproof, I Wish I Was. Alright. Ooh. Oh, this is phenomenal. Alright, but yeah, that was track number 9, Bulletproof, I Wish I Was. That was a diamond. I love that. I think instrumentally it was simplistic but beautiful. I think vocally it was phenomenal. I think lyrically it was amazing. Dude, they just they're not missing right now, dude. Holy crap. They need to calm down with this album, because right now they're just not missing. Yeah, that was great. Holy crap. On to the next track, which is track number 10, the third to last track, Black Star. Dude. Hey. Nah, this album's great. What the heck? Oh my god. Nah, this is phenomenal. What the heck? Dude. But yeah, that was track number 10, Black Star. That was diamond. I love that. I think instrumentally was great. I think lyrically was phenomenal. I think vocally was phenomenal. Dude, everything about that was phenomenal. I'm not even joking. What the hell, dude? Oh my god. Like, I can't even make this up. This album already, like, I don't know. It doesn't even matter if the last two songs absolutely suck. The last two songs could be the worst songs on the planet, and this album would still be 100 times better than their first album. I'm not even joking. It's amazing. I think vocally it's amazing. I think everything about the song was amazing. Holy crap, this album is amazing. If it wasn't like 100 degrees, dude, it's like, oh God, it's like 100 degrees outside. I can't turn on the fan, because turn on the fan, that's gonna blow out the mic, and it's gonna be, oh no, you're not gonna be able to hear what I'm saying. It is worth the struggle that I'm going through with the heat right now to listen to this album, because this album's absolutely phenomenal. Damn, we're already almost done. Next track's track number 11, second to last track. So, ooh, dude. Oh, this is amazing. Woo. Oh my god, the guitar riff. Oh my god. Alright, but yeah, that was track number 11, Soul Diamond. What the hell? Like, I don't know. I don't know what else to give it. Like, I can't give it a W because it's just too good. I think instrumentally it was amazing. I think lyrically it was phenomenal. Everything about that was phenomenal. I gotta add that song too. I could add that song. Yeah, next track, the final track, is Street Spirit, Fade Out. Ooh. Oh, this vocally is phenomenal. Ooh. Dude. But yeah, that was the final track, Street Spirit. That's diamond. Okay. I thought it was gonna be amazing. I didn't think it was gonna be that freaking amazing. I think lyrically it was phenomenal. I think vocally it was phenomenal. That actually might be in my top 3 favorites so far. I'm not even joking. That was, holy crap. I'm shocked on how good this album was. I'm not even joking. I'm fully shocked on how good this album was. I think this might actually be better than OK Computer. I don't even remember what I gave OK Computer. Editing me, put whatever I gave OK Computer, like put the scoring I gave, or like a video of just like the actual list of what the ratings were. But I honestly think I gave a better score. I think I gave this a better score than OK Computer. And if so, this album might be one of the greatest albums I've ever heard. I'm not even joking. I'm gonna change Nice Dream to a diamond. I'm gonna change Iron Lung to a diamond, because I'm sure once I figure out what the heck the lyrics were talking about, I'm sure I'm gonna love it even more. Yeah, that was amazing. I love that. But yeah, we did it. We completed day 2 of the Radiohead album review marathon, where today we reacted to The Bends. Honestly, you guys could tell I love the album. I think you guys could obviously tell what I think about this album. It is so good that I don't even need to do the actual point system anymore. Like, I don't even need to do the actual rating and like going in the calculator and doing all the things, because it's already, like, you could tell by the rating, it's automatically over 120 points, which means it's an automatic 10 out of 10. Like, automatic 10 out of 10. Don't even need to do the points. Like, if you want to, you can do the points if you want to. By the way, an emerald is a 20 points. If you guys want to, you can, and maybe while I'm editing it, I'll put the points here, right here. This album was phenomenal. I, honest to God, have zero critiques about this album. Like, I can't even say anything negative about this album, because there is nothing negative. There's only positives and amazingness and phenomenalness in this album. I think vocals are phenomenal. I think instrumentals are phenomenal. Production value is amazing. everything. This is like, they really took Pablo Honey, right? They took that album, which was a solid album still. Like, it's not even like a bad album. It was still a solid album, right? They took that. They were like, okay, this is an amazing piece of work. So let's take all the flaws of that, get rid of it, and then take that, what we got, and then add even more greatness to it. That's what they pretty much did, and that's what this album is. So yeah, automatic 10 out of 10. I loved it. I'm honestly excited for the next video. Sadly, I will not be doing OK Computer. I will not be reacting to that because I have already reacted to it, and on top of that, I have listened to it literally last week and I loved it. It's still a 10 out of 10, that album, just letting you guys know, just as a recap. Thank you guys so much for joining me on day 2 of the album review marathon for Radiohead. Subscribing if you're new to the channel, turn on post notification bell so if I ever upload. Go check out my A2Y, my album of the year, release rings and reviews on albums, EPs, and songs I react to. Also, make sure you join in tomorrow for when we react to Kid A. But yeah, other than that, hope you guys have an amazing day, night, evening, wherever you are, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.